all for attending. Hopefully everybody's caffeinated enough for this next segment. And we're switching gears a little bit here in this presentation. What I wanted to touch base is, we talked about blockchain this morning. I trust that everybody now kind of understands or knows how to spell blockchain, so I'm not going to go deep into that. And what I'll demonstrate here is more of a live case, what we have here with LoyalCoin. First, a little bit about me, and this is hopefully the slide that covers, why we're here, what we're talking about it. So I joined Absolutely about 6 months ago, back in April. Absolutely has this sub-brand and product of LoyalCoin. Absolutely is founded since 2013, developing digital loyalty solutions and working with a number of big brands in Southeast Asia. And the goal of LoyalCoin is to take this more at a global effect. I've been kind of a veteran in this product development industry. I worked with a number of staple companies here in the Seattle area, and felt like most recently with T-Mobile and running that T-Mobile Tuesdays program, and felt like blockchain was the next evolution for loyalty and reward space. And what I want to demonstrate here next is what exactly the problem right now we have in the digital loyalty and reward space. And hopefully this video will sorry everyone for the technical difficulties here. Okay.
There are thousands of loyalty programs, but businesses still lose repeat customers who can't keep track of all the programs and can only use their points in a few places. But what if we can use and trade those points everywhere? Absolutely will change the loyalty economy with a solution that unites all programs and points into one. Introducing LoyalCoin, the virtual currency replacing borrowing old rewards points, enabling customers to use them in more ways than ever. LoyalCoin can be earned with every purchase made by scanning the QR code on a bill. Loyal coins are stored in the Loyal Wallet, a blockchain-backed system that ensures secure transactions. What can a Loyal Coin do? Redeem rewards, make online purchases, send money, pay utility bills, be converted into fiat and virtual currencies, buy it with money, or sell it for cash through banks, convenience stores, ATM cards, etc. The world with Loyal Coin is one where businesses gain loyal customers and revenue. People actively use rewards points, and coin holders see their points appreciate as the new loyalty economy expands. Loyal Coin, redefining customer loyalty.
So this is where the opportunity lies ahead here for us, and through a lot of Murphy's Law today, everything keeps falling apart. We need to update the system here, Zack. All right, okay. Hopefully this will be the last of it, technical issues, but anyway, so we all know traditional customer rewards problems solutions today are tired and complex. We have, most average users have a number of loyalty programs, and it's becoming harder and harder to navigate between different programs. And only 11% of millennials actually use loyalty programs, and this is because it lacks the instant gratification. Think of the last loyalty program and rewards program that you have. How many hoops you have to jump, how many integration points you have to do to be able to redeem. And then 97% of people would use loyalty programs that's accessible on smartphones. I mean, think of the punch cards that people have. I mean, today I always misplace my punch cards, I lose them, I forget them, so I can never really unlock the kind of the rewards and loyalty programs that a merchant would have. And then kind of to wrap up the opportunity here is it's a staggering number. I mean, there's 100 billion of unused loyalty points in the US and Canada alone. I mean, if you think about this as a global perspective, I mean, you're talking hundreds of billions. So what we did is we took all this into consideration, and what we developed is an ecosystem here to unlock. We call it creating customer benefit. At the end of the day, I mean, you have to, a merchant or a business has to create a customer benefit. So our loyal coin solution is comprised of and here I'm just gonna giving you guys the high level of it, but it's essentially the loyal coin, which is the digital universal token circulating amongst merchants and users. The loyal platform, which is the underlying infrastructure. Then the loyal wallet, which is the customer-facing digital wallet app. And this is all backed by kind of the NEM platform, so we're leveraging NEM as the protocol and blockchain solution here. So in sum, I mean, what this achieves is it's easier to track for customers. I mean, you no longer have to track all your loyalty points and rewards across all the multiple brands and merchants that you have. You can have it all within one app. It also achieves the main objective, which is now customers can use their rewards for something that they really want. I mean, if you want to buy pizza at one place and then in the afternoon be able to redeem it at a coffee shop, then I mean you shouldn't have a lot of friction to do so. And then for the small and mid-market businesses, now they have an effective means for engagement and analytics. So if you think again back at the punch card solution, no, a merchant doesn't really have that interaction and engagement with a customer. So being able to have that engagement drives more traffic to the stores. So peeling the onion a little bit, I want to dig a little bit into what the loyal wallet is and kind of the capabilities. So essentially, it's a method to earn loyal points. So a merchant would have within their point of sale solution the ability to issue loyal coins to users once they pay for a transaction. Also enables that peer-to-peer transactions. So if I, for example, like Zack and Ryan here, I can send them loyal coins and they can then buy their cup of coffee in the afternoon. You're able also to redeem rewards and kind of unlock any perks and benefits through particular merchants. And it's a form of cashless payment. So I mean, as more adoption to digital payments occur, I mean, this would be kind of a method right now to use that to redeem payments. And we're planning also the ability to convert to cash or other crypto, and we'll touch on that a little bit later. I mean, because say for example you go to a merchant and they don't accept loyal coins, but then you can easily from the app convert it to a Bitcoin or Ethereum or even cash, so that you can pay for the goods that you're buying. And global remittance. So this is a huge kind of opportunity, especially in kind of underdeveloping countries, or underdeveloped countries, where a lot of there's a lot of workers that work kind of overseas, and they send payments to their families at their native countries, and this is kind of an opportunity where they can be able to send payments to their families instantaneously without any middleman or transaction fee, and then they can leverage the loyal coins that any participating merchants to buy groceries or whatnot, or restaurants, or even convert it to cash. And then kind of show here kind of more in action. So the product is live right now in the Philippines. Philippines is a great opportunity to try out kind of new products and crypto, and the companies based there in the Philippines. So I'll show you a quick demo of how I need to figure out. Oops. I have to do this maneuver again.
Speaking of the Loyal Wallet, the Loyal Coin team exhibited a live demo of the reward app's functions at the Loyal Coin Community Meetup, which was organized earlier this week at Pizza Studio, one of the merchants now issuing Loyal Coin. During the meetup, attendees ate pizza bought by a member of the Loyal Coin team, who later used the points he earned from Pizza Studio to get a free upgrade of his drink at the Gongcha branch nearby, showing a compelling real-life use of Loyal Coin. Every 100 pesos you spend on Gongcha or Pizza Studio earns you 1.67 Loyal Coins. The team also showed other Loyal Wallet functions, like peer-to-peer transfer of Loyal Coin. Even better, some of the attendees earned Loyal Coins themselves during the meetup by buying items at Pizza Studio and Gongcha.
All right. So the product is right now live there in the Philippines, and we have presence in South Korea, Singapore, Japan, and a little bit here in the U.S. where the company is expanding to. So we have 3 different programs for merchants and brands to participate within this ecosystem. The first one is kind of more of a simple earn and redeem. So you go to a coffee shop, say Cold Stone, Fatburger, so these are actually live brands right now that use our platform or system. So you can go to any of those participating merchants. You can then earn Loyal Coins and go to another participating merchant and redeem those Loyal Coins. So this is what we call you earn Loyal Coin, redeem exclusive perks and discounts. The other program that we have is for the more of the bigger brands, and we are able to partner with some of the greatest ones and continue to do so to have a utility within our app where, say, for example, 7-Eleven has a loyalty program. We can have that point system within our platform, and now anytime you earn Loyal Coins through a participating merchant or you buy them or you acquire them somehow, you can then redeem them for points or miles at the various participating brands with us. So we have Gecko, which is the biggest budget airline in the Philippines. 7-Eleven is participating with us. Grab, which is, I don't know if you've been familiar with it, it's the equivalent of Uber. It's big in Southeast Asia, as well as Lazada. So Lazada is majority owned by Alibaba. It's the largest e-commerce kind of site in the Southeast Asia. And we're continuing to add more utility and partners. The third and last program is services and innovation. So we're partnering with cash-in, cash-out partners. In this case, True Money in the Philippines, which is equivalent to like a Western Union, where now people can either cash in to buy Loyal Coins or be able to cash out. So if you think about again the global remittance program that I talked about. Now, at the end, users can go to one of those True Money locations and cash out. The other innovation is we partnered with a company in the UK called 50 Cycles, and they're an electronic bike company. So the idea behind it is every mile you ride, you earn Loyal Coins. And so this is kind of an interesting also value proposition for certain companies to be able to offer loyalty programs. And then another service or innovation is we partner with kind of different startups to more of a franchising or licensing model. So Clappy is a startup based in the Netherlands that we can establish a partnership with them where they own more of the Netherlands kind of geography, from A to Z, business development, merchants, and we work together on a kind of more of a white label solution where Loyal Coin is the central asset around it. Then how to get involved. I see a lot of bright students here and bright audience professionals. So we have different programs for the kind of different segments. So we launched not too long ago, about a month or two, the Students Ambassador Program, and this is where kind of we let students get involved with the blockchain and the new loyalty economy. And this is globally. I mean, so right now in the Philippines and even here in the US, and we have a lot of kind of interest in that one, where where people can turn their hobby into kind of a real job and get rewarded. And for more information, you can email student@loyalcoin.io. We also provide the kind of different bounty rewards. So, like we mentioned, I mean, there's different innovations or use cases to participate in this, and folks can just email us and we can talk about it. Then I know I'm kind of running low on time here, given the various activities that happened here. So we have actually a special announcement here, and with that, I'd like Zack and Ryan to come over here. So basically, LoyalCoin has partnered with UW.
So this is exciting news for us. So LoyalCoin this year in Q1 is going to launch a special program with your uw.edu email for special discounts, airdrops, and everything globally, and then when we launch in the US. So this is a big deal. So we want to make sure that we thank LoyalCoin for this, and this is a great opportunity for all students. It's bringing blockchain to the US. Yeah.
Yeah, so on that note, stay tuned for next year, and everybody who has a UW Net ID will be getting special perks and special discounts to retailers all around the United States. So yeah, let's give a round of applause for LoyalCoin. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Rayan. I'm with the Student Government Association at UW Boston, as well as I co-founded a club called Digital Arts and Media Marketing. So we're really fortunate to be able to partner with a company such as LoyalCoin, which provides access to our students, because overall, as a student government representative, I want to make sure that our students have ease of access, because like we're all broke college students, and this is really going to help us out. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, great. All right, thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and with that, kind of wrap up this discussion, and see a quick question here. Yeah, go ahead.
Just sounds like a really good program, but I've got a question. You're using barcode on the device, whether it's a smartphone or tablet. None of that is safe and secure, and you essentially have a wallet, a crypto type of wallet. Why don't you migrate? And by the way, the University of Washington Student ID is actually a near-field communications enabled student ID card, which will allow for subway transit ticketing as well, right? Why don't you, are you putting this app in the student ID? Is that your plan, or is your plan to just have it continue to use barcode and not use near-field communications? You heard just last week, Alkabra was breached on Apple iPhones because they're not using NFC, they're using barcode.
Yeah, this is a kind of valid concern. Obviously, I mean, we're putting a premium on security, and we're evaluating all different perspectives on that, on the security aspects. So yeah, I understand. Yeah, the barcode could be potentially. I mean, but I mean, I think we're leveraging more QR codes these days, and that has more encryption. Yeah. So it's an industry kind of challenge, and we're addressing it. I mean, we have folks that are kind of looking into the different security aspects of it, and we'll work closely with the University of kind of Washington on how to best kind of leverage the student ID and email and all these things to integrate. Good. Yeah, thanks.
So it seems like, if I understood it correctly, you give these tokens back to people who participate in your guys' network. It seems like that token is just like a cashback kind of idea, and I'm a little bit confused as how the use of blockchain actually enables a better service instead of just choosing more a centralized database with the cashback option. Can you explain how I'm missing, or how that's different?
Yeah, it's a little bit kind of different in that aspect, because I mean, if you get a kind of a cashback, I mean, then the question is, why doesn't everybody provide cashback options? Or why are they giving you miles and points and all these hassles? So obviously, a cashback isn't something that brands and partners are willing to kind of provide. Versus right now, they're very comfortable giving you points or rewards based on things. So think of it as, I mean, if you, let's say 7-Eleven has what they call click points. Instead of earning click points, you earn loyal coins instead. But then now you as a user, this is an asset that has a universal appeal to it and the flexibility. that now you can exchange it to something that you really want to use as a customer. Or even instead of getting cash, say, I don't know, $2 or whatever, now you're getting score codes that you can now travel globally and leverage it without having to have any conversions or exchanges and that sort of thing.
I think what he's asking is how does blockchain enhance this, number one, and number two, is that already exists. If I get points on my credit card, I could spend them with multiple vendors.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, the two are kind of interchangeable a little bit. I mean, because I mean, with a wallet that's so our solutions has both the kind of the on-chain and out-chain kind of model aspects to it, and with you as a user, I mean, you can literally take it to the on-chain route and be able to exchange it to kind of other kind of currencies. And this is, I mean, for certain merchants it may work, for others it may not. I mean, and we're targeting the small mid-market merchants as businesses who may not have a loyalty program to start with, and or want to supplement or augment their existing loyalty program.
Example, just one more question, guys.
Sure. From the business side of view, loyalty programs are about retaining customers or getting more engagement from customers, right? How does LoyalCoin differ versus a punch card or traditional loyalty program in terms of its effect on engagement or customer retention?
Yeah, so as I showed a little bit in an earlier slide that, for example, you mentioned the punch card is something that there are studies made, and I showed some stats that people hardly use them. I mean, because I mean,
the point from the business point is not whether or not the customer uses them. The point from the business standpoint is that customer is likely to come back, right? What's the marginal rate of customer return on a punch card program versus LoyalCoin? That's my question. Economics.
yeah. Yeah, so obviously, I mean, we're collecting more studies now. We just launched this solution, so we're collecting more metrics around that aspects of it. But from a simple kind of study is there's no guarantee that because I have a punch card that I'm going to return to this store.
There's no guarantee that you're returning.
Yeah, but then you earn the LoyalCoin, and you can now find it as a means to continue to earn more or refer more people to get in and earn and that sort of thing. Yeah.
I'm agreeing with the customer side, but I'm asking the business.
The business side, then, I mean, instead of the punch card, now you have a solution where you can have effective promotion and engagement with that customer. Versus the punch card, I mean, you don't know who that user is. You don't know that. I mean, if you have a new store that's opening or you have some promotion going on, there's no way to reach that customer with a punch card. Yeah. And I'll be, I'll more than happy to address any other questions outside of the question.
That's great. Thank you for taking care of those.